Good morning, everyone. Please take your seats. Good morning. I am Interim Provost Andy Rundquist, and it is my pleasure to welcome you to the 2023 Commencement Ceremony for Hamline University, held here at the St. Paul RiverCentre. As we begin our time together today, I'd like to invite one of our graduating seniors, Julia Hintermeister, to give the land acknowledgement statement.
Hamline University acknowledges that the land on which we gather and refer to as Minnesota is a traditional and unceded territory of the Dakota and Ojibwe. Minnesota comes from the Dakota name for this region, Minnesota Makoche, the land where the waters reflect the skies. We pay respect to the citizens of not only those tribes, but others as well, both past and present, in their continuing relationship to their ancestral lands. Making this recognition expresses gratitude and appreciation to those whose territory we reside on, and honors the Indigenous people who have been existing with and on the land from time immemorial. This long-standing history is significant as land acknowledgements do not exist in past tense or historical context. Colonialism, appropriation, and genocide have relevant real-time realities. We need to build mindfulness regarding the source of our present land privilege, understand the long-standing history from which it comes from, and seek to reconcile our place within both.
Thank you, Julia. I now invite University Chaplain Kelly Figueroa Ray to come to the podium to give the invocation.
Please stand as you are able. As we begin this time of recognition together, let us all pause for a moment to reflect on the joy of this momentous occasion, to reflect on how much our community has endured, and to acknowledge that in spite of many challenges, we have persisted, persevered, and thrived. Thanks be to God, we're here together, and now it is time to recognize, celebrate, and give thanks for each and every one of you, the 2023 Hamline University graduates. For those who desire, would you please join me in prayer? God, we come before you today in gratitude, wonder, and joy, and we've come to seek your blessing. As we look back on the past few years, God, it is incredible what we have all lived through. The pandemic upended our world, and as we fumble around attempting to make sense of whatever normal is now, we realize that our ability to relate, to trust, and to care, just to function, has been tried and tested. This year has been especially difficult as the international spotlight has not been kind to Hamline, resulting in deepening the divisions within our community. The truth is, as a campus community, we have a long healing road ahead of us. And today, Hamline's 2023 commencement is one of the first steps on that journey towards healing. For today, as a community, we get not to only glimpse, but to live into Hamline's impact on the world and the promise that this impact holds out for us and others for many years to come. These graduates inspire us and give us hope as we witness their accomplishments and excitedly anticipate what future holds for them. We can take a step back and really take in what Hamline University is really all about, equipping students to be leaders who will shape our society and the world for the flourishing of all. Pipers take the lead, pipers do all the good they can. We give thanks for and celebrate each and every one of them. Let each and every one know that this moment of recognition is well-deserved. Let each one of them know that they are enough. Let each one of them know that they deserve to be here and to be showered with all the honor and grace that this day signifies. Amen.
I'd like to take a moment to recognize members of the Board of Trustees. Everyone can be seated. Except the Board of Trustees. Trustees, will you please stand as able? Thank you for being here. Thank you. A few numbers about the class of 2023. More than half have earned Latin honors. 39% of the class of 2023 is first generation. 36% are students of color, one of the most diverse classes we've had in years. There are also several groups of graduates I'd like to recognize. First are the students whose academic achievements have been exceptional. If you are graduating with Latin honors, departmental honors, participated in the university honors program, or were inducted into Phi Beta Kappa or another national honor society, would you please stand and be recognized? Thank you. Please be seated. Hamline has a long tradition of legacy families. In our ceremony today, those students wearing a burgundy and gray cord have a parent, grandparent, spouse, sibling, or children who also graduated from Hamline. Would these legacy graduates and their families please stand as you are able to be recognized? Thank you. Please be seated. At Hamline, we are firmly committed to supporting those who are the first in their family to complete college. If you are a first-generation student graduating today, would you please stand as you are able to be recognized? Thank you. Please be seated. We would like to recognize the graduates who are also veterans. Please stand as you are able and be recognized, not only for your achievement today, but for your service to our country. Thank you. Last, but certainly not least, please stand as you are able if you are a graduate. Thank you. Please be seated. Now I would like to ask Ellen Waters, Chair of our Board of Trustees, to bring greetings on their behalf.
Good morning, you beautiful people. It is so wonderful to be with you today to celebrate the amazing accomplishments of these graduates. I'm pleased to be here on behalf of the Board of Trustees of Hamline University. Welcome to all. And we're going to celebrate through this morning. I want to especially celebrate and thank the family members and friends who have joined our graduates here today. Thank you for the support that you have provided to these graduates. Without that, their path to this day would have been even more challenging. While all graduation ceremonies are a time to celebrate, to look back on your Hamline experience, to anticipate the next chapter in your life, this graduation deserves special celebration. As Chaplain Kelly noted, you've been through a lot these past years. The pandemic, racial reckoning, global economic and political upheavals, and closer to home, a lot of focus on Hamline. But you have been resilient. You have persevered. You have shown great courage. You've demonstrated your commitment to building your own future and building a better future for all of us. As Pipers, I am very confident you will all contribute to changing the world. As artists, writers, scientists, managers, researchers, doctors, lawyers, clergy, as truth tellers, as courageous voices, your Hamline experience will help you create a future for yourself that is without compromise. You will also shape our common world. You take with you Hamline's values of service, compassion, leadership, and scholarship as your guiding principles. You probably won't actually remember these words, or much of what is said today, frankly. But you will know that on a somewhat rainy day in May 2023, you were celebrated for achieving a Hamline education, and that is really something to cheer for. On behalf of the trustees, it is my pleasure to congratulate each and every one of you. Thank you so much. It is now my pleasure to introduce to the podium Patty Kirsten for the presentation of the Wesley Award. Patty?
Good morning, everyone. Will the following people please come forward and join me on the stage? Annika Best, Kaden Renzel, Dr. Rebecca Neal, and Gwen Sherburne. If you could please come up over here. Again, I'm Patty Kirsten. I'm the Dean of Students. The Wesley Leadership Award and Service Awards are established by the Board of Trustees and recognizing those students whose leadership service to others and to Hamline University best exemplifies the spirit of the Methodist founder, John Wesley, to do all of the good you can. These also recognize faculty and staff members in the same categories. These are the university's most prestigious awards, which is why we present these awards at commencements and have asked former recipients to wear their medallions as a recognition of their service to the university as well. I draw your attention to pages 25 through 28 in your programs so that you can read about the information of each one of our award recipients. Presenting the awards is Ellen Waters, our chair of the Board of Trustees. We have a number of award recipients this year, both faculty, staff, and students. We will also be presenting during our ceremony at the 1 o'clock ceremony as well. Please, if you could hold your applause until the end as we recognize all of our award recipients. First is Annika Best. She is graduating with a degree in theater, arts, and journalism with an emphasis in social justice and an English minor. All right. Next is Kaden Renzel. She is graduating with a degree in social justice. Our next recipient is Dr. Rebecca Neal. She is a professor in the Hamline School of Education, the Gordon Sanders Chair for Teacher Education, and the director of the Center for Excellence in Urban Teaching. And our last recipient is Gwen Sherburne. She is our university registrar who has been on staff at Hamline University for more than 25 years. Coincidentally, her son Nolan is also graduating in this ceremony. Our other award recipients that will be recognized later today are Pearl Bellowing, Ruben Dominguez, Aram Wadatella, as well as Summer Seeger, and then Professor Chris Norman Major. And again, please congratulate our 2023 Wesley Award recipients.
Emily Hildebrand, would you please come forward? As you'll see in our program on page 7, Emily is one of our 2 seniors chosen to speak at commencement this year. Emily has been involved in as much as could be at Hamline, growing with and adding to our community through her academic talent and leadership. Please welcome her.
Good morning, everyone. As Andy just said, my name is Emily Hildebrand. I am a soon-to-be, in fact, about 20 minutes here, soon-to-be graduate of Hamline University. I am so honored to be sharing the stage today with all of these wonderful people on the platform, many of whom have been personal friends and mentors to me. And, of course, to be celebrating this special day with all of my peers, all of the fellow graduates. We did it. Congratulations. So to share a little bit about me and my journey at Hamline, I originally moved to the cities from Kansas City, Missouri. For those who are wondering, it's about a 6-hour drive to go to college here. I knew I wanted to go to college in Minnesota the summer after my junior year of high school. It started with a trip to the Twin Cities with my church's youth group. While on that trip, I just fell in love with the world of the cities. I remember telling people, I just want to spend more time there. So as soon as I got home, I Googled small colleges in the Twin Cities area, and that is how I found Hamline. The day before my 18th birthday, I got to visit Hamline for the very first time. My mom and I were driving around trying to figure out where the admissions house was, and I saw Hamline Church's pride flag. This flag, for me, was one of the first signs of community I would find at Hamline. That flag was powerful. When I saw that flag flying in the wind, it connected 2 parts of my life that meant so much to me, but were often in conflict. The part of me that had been cared for and loved by my religious tradition, and the part of me that is queer. It showed me that at Hamline I could be fully me, that this community was committed to embracing people as they are. For the entirety of my time at Hamline, I have always been impressed by the community here. I really went back and forth for quite a long time on whether or not impressed was the right word to use, but I can't think of another word to better sum up my feelings. I don't believe that community, true, deep, healthy community, is a thing that happens by accident. It takes people who are committed to kindness, to welcoming others, and I would even say people who are committed to justice to create such spaces. Some of the communities I've had the privilege to be a part of at Hamline include the RiverCentre and Spectrum, our LGBT organization, during my first 2 years at college. In my last 2 years, I have spent quite a bit of my time on the Hamline University Programming Board, and of course, the Hamline Undergraduate Student Congress. Thank you, which I have been a part of since I was a first year. And this year, I had the privilege to serve as the student body external president. I was also a mover in our dance ensemble. Yes, my Google Calendar is completely full. When I was reflecting on communities at Hamline, I spent a lot of time trying to hone in on one specific story, something from my time here that could just perfectly encapsulate all that the Hamline community meant to me. And after weeks of pondering, I realized that community for me couldn't be summed up in just one epic story. For me, it is lived out every day. I found community was embodied the most in just my weekly routine. For example, on Tuesdays this semester, every Tuesday this semester, I woke up around 9:30, I rolled out of bed, and I walked to Anderson. I, of course, have Starbucks for breakfast. I do my Husk weekly office hours, that's the Hamline Undergraduate Student Congress, until about 11:15 before I went to Husk's weekly General Assembly or GA meeting. I have attended GA nearly every Tuesday from 11:30 to 12:30 for the past 4 years. It was a really incredible experience. My last GA just 2 weeks ago was an amazing one, just full of joy and celebration. After General Assembly, I hurried off to my social justice major capstone class, This class was a group of about 10 people, and honestly, I can't speak highly enough of how transformative this class was. When this class wraps up, I spend a few hours working in our student activities office on the 3rd floor of Anderson before heading off to the Hamline University Programming Board HUPB staff meeting. People who know me know how much I love talking about how HUPB and how I will go on and on and on about it. I know not many people will say that they love a staff meeting, but I do. I loved our staff meetings. Those meetings are truly some of my favorite memories. And finally, after our meetings, I go home for the day and get ready to do it all again tomorrow. Rehashing just one day of my week this semester, thinking about it in my head, made me realize just how frequently I connect with my communities here and just how much they shape me. And just this one day, I connected with peers from both of my majors, my coworkers, and friends from HUPB, my coworkers and friends from Husk, and of course, the absolute heroes at Starbucks who are working fiercely to keep our campus caffeinated. I saw how this pattern was repeated, though, not just on Tuesdays, but every day of the week for me, and it has been for the past 4 years. Reflecting on my days at Hamline, I realized community wasn't just part of my time at Hamline. Community was my time at Hamline. Hamline is not the buildings, it is the people. Each person here is crucial to our community. The minute each of us has set foot on campus, Hamline is changed. The school we started at 4 years ago does not exist anymore because it has been changed by us. And I would say we have been changed by it too. When I look around, I see so many people who have found each other at this school. People who were challenged by each other. People who were ultimately cared for by each other. Students at Hamline are just so ready to give compassion to each other. When I left to go to Hamline, I wasn't only leaving my family in Missouri. I was also leaving my 2 cats. I love my cats so much. In fact, when I was working on this speech, I asked several of my friends if I talked about my cats too much. And they said, no, you talk about your cats a lot in real life. Definitely keep that in. But my first year at Hamline, one of my cats who I'd had since I was 8 passed away. We had never been apart before, and I was in Minnesota, and it was a very difficult experience. But here's how the Hamline community works. 3 people I had met at Pathways less than a month earlier heard this news and went to Target and purchased a care package for me. My roommate, who I'd also just met only 3 weeks ago, let them into our dorm while I was in class, and they left the items on my bed as a surprise. To this day, I still think about the effort required to coordinate that. They were first years, so they had to take the bus and plus purchase all of these things on a college student budget. This package included a gray Sherpa blanket. My other cat, Blackberry, loved this blanket. In fact, she slept on it almost every single night until she passed away last semester as well. I recently brought this blanket back to my mom's home in Missouri, and now my mom's cat sleeps on it every night. His name is Frank, so we call it Frankie's Blankie. To speak truthfully, I do not speak to the 3 people who coordinated this as much as I used to. We all know that life happens, college happens, but that impact, that memory is still there. And honestly, I know that care is still there too. The care is part of the Hamline community, the Hamline experience. I cannot tell you all how many times a student at Hamline who didn't even know my name was ready to comfort me. I often think about how even if I'm frustrated with class or my job, I'm able to talk to someone that I would not have met had I not gone to school here. I even find this gratitude in the issues. I wouldn't have these problems if I didn't go to school here. I just think Hamline is that special. A fear I think many of us have upon graduating, though, is of these relationships, our friendships with our peers, our mentors, our friends changing, and maybe even fading. That's something that I feel. Something that comforts me, though, is knowing that I am different for knowing all of you. I am better for knowing all of you, and I really believe that this group here is better for knowing each other, for being in community with each other. Even if our relationships change, we still get to carry that impact with us. One of the hardest things about being a senior is seeing so many of your role models graduate, of leaving favorite teachers and mentors, and seeing the community change. But even when the campus can no longer remember your name, your impact remains. It is so hard to see things come to an end. I don't know what I'll do when I wake up on Thursday mornings and I'm not sore from dance. I don't know what I'll do when I don't have my weekly HUPP staff meetings to attend. And I really, really don't know what I'm gonna do on Tuesdays from 11:30 to 12:30 when GA is happening. But I know I'll figure it out. And those experiences will never leave me. I know that all of my fellow graduates have experiences that are part of your Hamline journey. Remember them and hold them close. And know, even as those experiences are coming to an end, they live on with us. This class is truly something so special. I am so lucky to have journeyed with all of you. Congratulations, graduates, and thank you.
This year, I have the honor of presenting an award for the very first time. This award goes to Emily Hildebrand. The award is a presidential medal. You've heard Emily speak. You've heard her story. You've witnessed her heart and how much this institution has meant to her for 4 years. There's a story I could tell you about her, but she exemplifies all that this institution is about. I had the pleasure of meeting Emily her very first year. When she came to my office with our then chaplain, Nancy VV. Some of you remember Chaplain Nancy VV. And she was on a mission because the General Council for the General Assembly for the United Methodist Church had voted against a value that they supposedly held dear, inclusion. And Emily wrote a resolution, and we talked, and I said, Emily, if you're gonna write this resolution, make sure you're getting all the buy-in from all the different areas. And she did. And then she presented this resolution to the Board of Trustees, a reconciling resolution, to position Hamline University as an institution that included all, regardless of their sexual orientation, all. And there's more that I could say about Emily, but do know, she is someone who cares. She is someone who's shown a great deal of courage and strength throughout her time here at Hamline University. And I have no doubt, she's heard me say this over and over again, I have no doubt that Emily's gonna change the world. She's gonna change the world. She and all of you together will make the difference that this world needs. Emily, we are so very proud of you. You have my heart, you have this institution's heart. And I know Hamline University will be in your heart for as long as ever you shall be. Emily had no idea, just so you know that. She had absolutely no idea that was going to happen. She heard me say to her one day, I have something special for you. But she had no clue what I was talking about. So to surprise her, when she's not someone who's easily surprised, was a real treat. And you were surprised, right? Oh, yeah. Good morning. Congratulations to you. our 2023 graduates. Graduates, please rise and applaud those in attendance or online who helped make this day possible for you. Please rise and applaud them. Be seated. To all of you who made this day a reality for our students, I offer a heartfelt thank you. So I ask the members of the Hamline community, our faculty and our staff, please rise so we might applaud you. Families, thank you. Thank you for trusting us with your precious gift. Thank you for allowing us into their lives. We cannot thank you enough for being there with them and for them. You have done an amazing job. You have supported your student in every way possible. And because of your support, because of your love, they grew into amazing people who also will change the world. This is a glorious day. This is our 2023 Graduates Day. This is your day. So as I said to one of your peers, when you come across this stage to get your diploma, you come across this stage any way you choose. If you want to do a little jig, and I know that's kind of old for you, you do that jig. If you want to sing a little song, you sing that song. This is your day. You do with it as you choose. Because we are honored to celebrate you. We are honored to know you. And I'm going to say to you, I'm in awe of you. I am in awe of you. You've shown a perseverance that is unmatched by so many others. You have endured great hardships, angst, isolation, and a shaking to the core of what you believe is right. The pandemic interrupted the higher education experience that you desired and expected when you set off to college. You spent so much time sitting before a computer screen than sitting in a classroom with your peers, learning from and with each other the way college life is intended. Student leaders had to construct a new way of leading, almost if you were leading blindly. Student athletes, you could not do something that was near and dear to you, compete in a sport that you love. Students, you experienced the true meaning of isolation, yet you made the most of it. I will never forget the student athletes working out in front of Old Main. Social distance, of course. I'll never forget the student who sat on the green, blowing her instrument by herself. That was part of your experience. But you made the most of that awful situation. You showed courage. You never gave up. You excelled in the classroom, and by God, never do this again. You had a virtual lip sync. You remember that? I watched that virtual lip sync. Always do the lip syncs in person. That was a challenge. The Zoom screen became your oasis and a window into the world. The Zoom screen is also still there, but don't let it remain your oasis. Don't let it remain your window into the world. because relationships, touching, interacting is what we all need. The unnecessary and horrific murders of George Floyd and Daunte Wright challenge your notions of humankind, decency, justice, and right. The 2020 election debacle and attempts to threaten our democracy on January 6th force you to rethink the role of truth in a democracy and whether liberty is indeed for all. The Supreme Court's decision to dismantle Roe v. Wade as a national protection of women lifted the veil of complacency with an acceptance with what it means to own our own bodies, what it means to own our own selves. You, during your time in Hamline, witnessed the General Assembly of the Methodist Church disregard its own statement of inclusion by its lack of acceptance of the LGBTQ+ community. You were witnessing some states attempt to narrowly define gender, especially as it relates to sports and those who identify as transgendered. You're also witnessing states attempt to reconstruct our nation's racial history and remove references to a painful history for many of us from the classroom. You are in the midst of a hailstorm when it comes to diversity, equity, inclusion, and the history of marginalized people in this country, what we teach and what we want to acknowledge as truth. You have come through a global pandemic and landed right smack dab in the midst of a cultural pandemic. A pandemic steeped in a fear of different voices, different ideas, different expectations, different beliefs, and fear of people who are different. How will you respond? I believe we know. For you've already given us more than a glimpse into your character, your values, your fortitude when it comes to standing up for good and pushing back against evil. A member of this class authored a resolution to make Hamline University a reconciling institution. Many members of this class took to the streets and protested against the murder of George Floyd and were willing to get arrested by protesting against the murder of Daunte Wright. I witnessed your peaceful and respectful protests. I saw how you respected the fact that in protesting, you also needed to be mindful of the fact that we're in the midst of COVID-19 and dealing with its deadly effect. Your tenacity in standing for justice, your commitment to doing the right thing, and your willingness to stand up, to be present, let us know that the world is in good hands. It has been a pleasure and a beautiful sight to see social justice in action. I agree with the late Congressman John Lewis when he so eloquently described your actions as indicative of our nation's civil rights moment. You were like the rainbow, multicolored, multifaceted. You stretched across the nation, across the globe. You challenged us all, regardless of race, ethnicity, creed, nationality, gender, class, sexuality, that doing all the good you can for all the people you can is more than empty words. You showed us what courage should look like. You, our class of 2023, showed courage. You, our Hamline graduates, give us hope for the future of this nation, of this world. You have shown through your actions what grit, perseverance, and courage looks like during a pandemic, be it health or cultural climate related. You show that courage means you take a stand, even though you know some will disagree with what you say and do. When Dorothy Parker, a well-known poet and writer, asked Hemingway, and I quote, "Exactly what do you mean by guts?" Hemingway responded, and I quote, "I mean grace under pressure." Graduates, you have guts. You have shown what grace under pressure looks like. Graduates, you have taught us who should know better a lesson of what grace looks like, of what guts looks like. And when I say the world is in good hands, by God, I mean the world is in good hands. You have exhibited kindness, care, and appreciation for the fact that none of us are infallible. We're all human. But we should care for and about each other. Isn't that what it's all about at the end? Isn't that what about humanity is all about in the end? Caring for and about each other. By doing good for others, but also doing good for you. Don't ever forget you when it comes to doing good. What about taking care of you? What about taking care of your heart and your soul? Make sure you always do good for you as well. In writing these words, I was reminded of Jacqueline Rose's review of the play titled Good, that was written by C.P. Taylor in the 1980s and recently performed in the United Kingdom. The question asked in the play is, what does it mean to be good? When faced with the brandishments of evil, I ask of you to continue to fight against evil, against things that threaten our society, against racism, sexism, homophobia, climate change, injustice, and so much more. I ask each of you to continue to do good, to show courage. I believe that courage is often in short supply, but courage is a necessary virtue, especially as you continue to navigate the uncertainty that's part of a civil society. But courage is a cornerstone for acts of social justice. Rousseau, in Confessions written in 1765, described courage in this way, and I quote, "I know of nothing so potent in its effect on my feelings as an act of courage performed at the right moment on behalf of the weak, the unjustly oppressed, those who are wrongly accused. When you stand up against those who are wrongly accused, that is courage." What Rousseau said is consistent with the words we recite here at Hamline, words that command us to do all the good we can for others. Taking this step further, Robert Kennedy made this statement about courage: "Few are willing to brave the disapproval of their fellows, the censure of their colleagues, the wrath of their society. Moral courage is a rare commodity than bravery in battle or great intelligence. Yet it is a one essential vital quality for those who seek to change a world, the years most painfully to change. Change, we say we want it, but when change is presented to us, we reject it. Don't reject change. That's how you change the world, by embracing change." Hamline graduates, you already know what courage looks like. So I ask you to continue to show courage as you seek to change the world. Unfortunately, right now, we're handing you a world that is flawed, that does not see all as equal, where justice can be elusive, a world where courage is often set aside in favor of conformity, a world in which taking a shortcut and not taking the time to find out what the truth is becomes the norm and serves as reality. Push back against the narrative about our world, your world. Courage is not a virtue or value among personal values like love or fidelity. It's a foundation that underlies and gives reality to all virtues and personal values. Without courage, our love pales into mere dependency. Without courage, our fidelity becomes conformism. A Hamline Piper is not a conformist. A Hamline Piper takes the lead. A Hamline Piper epitomizes courage, perseverance, and grit. As I look out upon you on this glorious day, I say to each of you, well done. I hope we at Hamline's have put you on the path to realizing your hopes and dreams. So I'm going to leave you with a message. It's a message by my favorite poet, Langston Hughes. And it's a poem that I recited when I became the 20th president of Hamline University. And it's a poem that remains dear, and I hope helps you understand how we feel about you. And this is the poem. It's entitled To You by Langston Hughes. To sit and dream, to sit and read, to sit and learn about the world outside our worlds of here and now, our problem world. To dream of vast horizons of the soul through dreams made whole. Unfettered, free, help me, all you who are dreamers too. Help me to make our world anew. And this is the part that I love. I reach out my dreams to you. You, class of 2023, have captured our hearts. You, class of 2023, have captured my heart. So I say to you, go forth and lead with integrity. Go forth and lead with courage. Show the world that you are ready for whatever comes your way. Show the world that you will never bow your heads. You might be bloody, but your head will not be bowed. So I say to you, lead the way. Pipers, lead the way. Congratulations to you, our Hamline class of 2023.
Good morning. My name is Marcela Castejova, and I serve as the Dean of the College of Liberal Arts and of the School of Education and Leadership. Will the candidates for the degree of Bachelor of Arts, Bachelor of Fine Arts, and Bachelor of Science please rise? President Miller, the faculty has recommended these students for the degree of Bachelor of Arts, Bachelor of Fine Arts, and Bachelor of Science, and the recommendation has been approved. It is my pleasure to present them to you and ask that you confer upon them their degrees.
You may be seated. Will the candidates for the degree of Bachelor of Arts and Bachelor of Business Administration please rise? President Miller, the faculty has recommended these students for the Bachelor of Arts and Bachelor of Business Administration, and the recommendation has been approved. It is my pleasure to present them to you and ask that you confer upon them their degrees. First row of graduates, would you please come forward? The rest of you may be seated. Thank you.
Mandy Abramson, Bachelor of Arts, cum laude. Andrew Michael Acers, Bachelor of Business Administration, cum laude. Kirsten Marie Adams, Bachelor of Arts. Charlie Adams, Bachelor of Arts, summa cum laude. Laswang Sai Lee, Bachelor of Arts. Thomas Gunnar Anderson, Bachelor of Science. KT Baudet, Bachelor of Arts. Skylar Andrea Bell, Bachelor of Arts, magna cum laude. Andrew Bleely, Bachelor of Arts, cum laude. John Louis Hidalgo Bongabong, Bachelor of Arts. Zach Branson, Bachelor of Arts, summa cum laude. Colt Bronson, Bachelor of Business Administration. Chloe Ann Bronco, Bachelor of Arts, magna cum laude. Marilyn Capistran Torres, Bachelor of Arts, cum laude. Tu Chang, Bachelor of Arts, cum laude. Blake Christensen, Bachelor of Business Administration. Nathan Kevin Chrisman, Bachelor of Business Administration, cum laude. Jasmine Klassen Thomas, Bachelor of Arts, magna cum laude. Robert Cooper, Bachelor of Business Administration, cum laude. Thea Grace DeVos, Bachelor of Arts, summa cum laude. Henry Dolan, Bachelor of Arts, summa cum laude. Nicholas Daniel Edwalds, Bachelor of Business Administration. Edwin Elias, Bachelor of Science. Walker Hoyt Emser Herbert, Bachelor of Arts, magna cum laude. Nicole Joanna Espinosa, Bachelor of Arts, University Honors, summa cum laude. Benjamin Fagan, Bachelor of Business Administration, magna cum laude. Joshua Felling, Bachelor of Arts, cum laude. Emily Grace Hildebrand, Bachelor of Arts, summa cum laude. Tommy Fickett, Bachelor of Arts, summa cum laude. Rebecca Flood, Bachelor of Fine Arts, magna cum laude. Joshua Fogel, Bachelor of Arts, cum laude. Janae Garvis, Bachelor of Business Administration, cum laude. Cheetah Hang, Bachelor of Business Administration. Ryan Hermansdorfer, Bachelor of Science. Ryder J. Hutton, Bachelor of Business Administration. Caitlin Lillian Johnston Quinn, Bachelor of Arts, cum laude. Michaela Kamara, Bachelor of Arts, cum laude. Crystal Marie Stearns, Bachelor of Arts, cum laude. Linnea Konopik, Bachelor of Arts. Caitlin Kalajuski, Bachelor of Arts.
Victoria Elizabeth Kanischuk, Bachelor of Arts, cum laude. Kayana Katasik, Bachelor of Arts, magna cum laude. Eve Vang, Bachelor of Arts, cum laude. Susan Lane, Bachelor of Arts, summa cum laude. Haley Laurent, Bachelor of Arts. William William Trent Levitt, Bachelor of Business Administration. Mary Jane McLean, Bachelor of Business Administration. Shane Metler, Bachelor of Arts. Neva Joanna Miller, Bachelor of Arts, summa cum laude, with distinction in history. Dulce Mota Landeros, Bachelor of Business Administration, cum laude. Michael Matsko, Bachelor of Arts. Hassan Idu, Bachelor of Business Administration, cum laude. Kathleen Noya, Bachelor of Arts, summa cum laude. Emily May Odenthal, Bachelor of Arts, summa cum laude. Sabera Noor Khan, Bachelor of Business Administration. Armel Alagabo, Bachelor of Business Administration. Annika Best, Bachelor of Arts, summa cum laude. Lanisha Lani Besik, Bachelor of Arts. Kinsey McDowell, Bachelor of Arts, magna cum laude. Justin Zimmerman, Bachelor of Arts. Alan Yang, Bachelor of Arts. D'Angelo Perez, Bachelor of Science. Tyler Pham, Bachelor of Arts and Bachelor of Science, double degree cum laude. Adriana Quevedo Cortez, Bachelor of Business Administration. Madeline Nicole Randell, Bachelor of Arts, summa cum laude. Madison Rosine, Bachelor of Arts. Kylie Ross, Bachelor of Science, summa cum laude. Ian William Sandbo, Bachelor of Science. Jackson Schlake, Bachelor of Arts. Dylan Reed Schmidt, Bachelor of Arts. Megan Scheinhorst, Bachelor of Business Administration, magna cum laude. Casey Rose Schroeder, Bachelor of Arts. Natan Shayevich, Bachelor of Arts, cum laude. Samantha Sondrel, Bachelor of Arts, summa cum laude. Raven Spriggs, Bachelor of Arts, magna cum laude. Jake Sullivan, Bachelor of Business Administration. Peyton Sierra Talbert, Bachelor of Arts. Manona Tao, Bachelor of Science. Caleb Jeremiah Troyer, Bachelor of Arts. Bryce Ubel, Bachelor of Arts and Bachelor of Science, double degree. Logan Weller, Bachelor of Business Administration, cum laude. Katarina Ross Trejankov, Bachelor of Arts, summa cum laude. Caitlin Ann Dolan, Bachelor of Arts.
Kayla May Ju Tester, Bachelor of Arts, magna cum laude. Matt He, Bachelor of Science, cum laude. Ryan Lauterbach, Bachelor of Business Administration. Carson Reinard, Bachelor of Business Administration. Nicholas Rocafort, Bachelor of Business Administration. Lucas Pascal, Bachelor of Arts and Bachelor of Science, double degree. Michaela George, Bachelor of Arts, summa cum laude. Theophany Huang, Bachelor of Arts. Nathan Steves, Bachelor of Arts. Rachel Peterson, Bachelor of Arts. Owen M. Christensen, Bachelor of Business Administration. Matthew Rush, Bachelor of Business Administration. Gavin Renwick, Bachelor of Science, cum laude. Avery Lebrin, Bachelor of Arts, summa cum laude. Ryan Murray, Bachelor of Business Administration, summa cum laude. Blake Halfpenny, Bachelor of Science, magna cum laude. Alexander Sangsai Yang, Bachelor of Arts, summa cum laude. Chiashi Katrina Yang, Bachelor of Arts, cum laude. Manny Zhang, Bachelor of Arts, cum laude. Meyer Tao, Bachelor of Arts. Sheng Yang Tao, Bachelor of Arts, magna cum laude. Caitlin Lohr, Bachelor of Arts, cum laude. Serena Bell Shang, Bachelor of Science, magna cum laude. Lao Vang, Bachelor of Arts, cum laude. Gao He, Bachelor of Arts, magna cum laude. Di Tao, Bachelor of Arts, summa cum laude. Ashley Vang, Bachelor of Arts. C. Tao, Bachelor of Arts. Hannah Notabart, Bachelor of Business Administration, magna cum laude. Austin Malberg, Bachelor of Arts and Bachelor of Fine Arts, double degree, summa cum laude. Shelby Lingle, Bachelor of Fine Arts, summa cum laude. Ella Swiston, Bachelor of Arts, summa cum laude. Anna Schultz, Bachelor of Science, summa cum laude. Aubrey Isabella Chavaria, Bachelor of Science, cum laude. Bennett Nigro, Bachelor of Arts, cum laude. Marcella Meneguzzi, Bachelor of Science, magna cum laude. Matthew Brady, Bachelor of Arts, Bachelor of Science, double degree, summa cum laude. Gabrielle Cook, Bachelor of Arts, University Honors, summa cum laude. Julie Mesita, Bachelor of Arts, University Honors, magna cum laude with distinction in Communication Studies. Courtney Broyles, Bachelor of Arts and Bachelor of Business Administration, double degree, cum laude. Sarah Wood, Bachelor of Arts, magna cum laude. Julia Needham, Bachelor of Arts, magna cum laude. Sydney McCutcheon, Bachelor of Science. Caitlin Tenorella, Bachelor of Arts. Jaleesa Matthews Schmidt, Bachelor of Arts, magna cum laude. Caitlin Danielzuk, Bachelor of Arts, cum laude.
Madeline Sawinski, Bachelor of Science, University Honors, summa cum laude. Grace Pearson, Bachelor of Arts, magna cum laude. Julia Hintermeister, Bachelor of Arts, University Honors, summa cum laude. Madison Lee Lurans, Bachelor of Science, University Honors, magna cum laude. Bailey Michelle Davis, Bachelor of Business Administration. Emily Anderson, Bachelor of Arts. Elizabeth Noel Schauer, Bachelor of Science, magna cum laude. Danielle Emanuela Jaworski, Bachelor of Science, cum laude. April Jane O'Mara, Bachelor of Science, cum laude. Nolan David Sherburne, Bachelor of Arts, summa cum laude. Abigail Thompson, Bachelor of Arts, magna cum laude. Cameron Sundstrom, Bachelor of Arts, magna cum laude. Aiden Allen Stromdahl, Bachelor of Arts. Julian Halabi, Bachelor of Arts and Bachelor of Business Administration, double degree. Caden Marie Rinzel, Bachelor of Arts, summa cum laude. Kylie Elizabeth Clark, Bachelor of Business Administration, cum laude. Evelyn Rosick Harrison, Bachelor of Arts, University Honors, summa cum laude. Aaliyah Erickson, Bachelor of Science, summa cum laude. Kaylee Samara, Bachelor of Arts. Tessa Stuckey, Bachelor of Arts, magna cum laude. Joanna Johnson, Bachelor of Arts, summa cum laude. Margaret Joanne Sullivan, Bachelor of Arts, University Honors, summa cum laude. Dawson Shanley, Bachelor of Arts, summa cum laude. Destiny Reavers, Bachelor of Arts, summa cum laude.
Will the candidates for the Bachelor of Arts, Bachelor of Fine Arts, Bachelor of Science, and Bachelor of Business Administration please rise as you are able? Upon the recommendation of the faculty, with the approval of the trustees of the Hamline University of Minnesota, and with the authority vested in me as president by the trustees, I confer upon you the degree of Bachelor of Arts, Bachelor of Fine Arts, Bachelor of Science, and Bachelor of Business Administration with all the rights, duties, and privileges thereunto pertaining. Graduates, congratulations. You may move your tassel from one side to the next. You may be seated. I'm going to ask all the families to now rise so we can applaud you on your graduation. Families, students, you did it. But there was never a doubt that you would. Before we end, I want to remind you of the words of John Wesley. We say these words to each new class matriculated in Hamline, and it's my pleasure to say them to you again on your graduation day. This charge is at the heart of everything we do at Hamline University. May these words inspire you now and in the future. You know what I'm going to say, right? Do all the good you can, by all the means you can, in all the ways you can, in all the places you can, at all the times you can, to all the people you can, as long as ever you can. Now that you are officially graduates, I'd like to invite Joe Sathi to say a few words about our alums. Joe?
It was an easier path for me. I didn't have to shake as many hands to get up here than you all did. As President Miller said, my name is Joe Sathi, and I'm a 2013 graduate of Hamline University. And I currently serve on Hamline's Alumni Board of Directors. And on behalf of all fellow members, I want to welcome you, our new graduates, to the Hamline Alumni Association. Congratulations. Yeah, it's not for me, it's for all of them. Each of you have earned every moment of celebration for this academic accomplishment. Today's milestone represents countless successes, frustrations, setbacks, but eventual breakthroughs. We commend you all for your hard work and perseverance. You are now part of a community that exists to support fellow alumni and future graduates who will be sitting in these chairs in the coming years. We know that you will add greatly to the Hamline alumni networks as you leave here and take your leadership roles in the world. Please stay in touch and call on each other and the Alumni Association to help you on your journey. Again, on behalf of the entire alumni community, congratulations. We are so excited and proud to have you join the ranks of Hamline alumni.
Will the audience please stand as you able for the benediction? To our guests, please stay in your places until the recessional is completed and the faculty has exited. Chaplain Kelly Figueroa, would you please come forward to give the benediction?
As our ceremony comes to an end, all things are being made new. Graduates, your student journeys have come to an end. Now as Hamline alumni, you follow in the footsteps of Hamline's and Minnesota's first college graduates in 1859, Elizabeth and Emily Soren. Remember, we will always be your Hamline community. While you face new challenges, always know we are here rooting for you, proud of what you have accomplished, and excited to see all the ways that you take the Piper spirit and care out in the world to make it a better place for all. If you ever need a reminder of how amazing you are, just come to visit. This is your community, and we will always be here for you. And now, God, we ask you to bless Hamline, faculty, staff, administration, and board of trustees as they savor the excitement of this day and witness the fruits of their labor, passion, and care. Bless all family members, friends, and support systems that have accompanied these graduates and help them to make it here today. Bless Hamline alumni who continue to walk with us and those departed who have gone. Finally, we ask that you bless these new alumni as they join their ranks and take what they have learned to do all the good as compassionate change makers in pursuit of a better world for all. Amen.